that came in here. All right, yo, Marquavius Martin. Sorry we didn't treat this as a TTS. Yeah. Men want purity. We're territorial, protective. We are conquerors. Wanting feminine, unfettering females is in our DNA. We would die for the woman we love. A woman that is run through is not part of the relationship equation for us. She's coarse, vulgar, devalued, already conquered.
Okay, so I think a lot of the times people get caught up in the right and the wrong way to be, and they have this opinion on what that is, and that's totally valid. We're all allowed to have that. But at the end of the day, we're each individually going to have a different opinion on what is right for us, and we should really be able to allow other people to have that opinion and to hold our own opinion on what's right for us. Mm-hmm. And I feel like as somebody who's chosen to be polyamorous or also been monogamous, and for my career choice, a lot of people will apply what they think is the right way to be onto me, not taking into consideration maybe I'm an authentic, honest, communicative, straightforward person who's just my own person and just different. Mm-hmm. And I think that it's really just about finding what's good for you and making sure you're respecting yourself and you're respecting other people, that you're clean, that you're kind, and that you're communicative. I really think at the end of the day, we're all going to have our own idea of what's right for us. Mm-hmm. And what's right in our own part, in our other partner. Mm.
Well, I mean, this is just Marquavius's comment here is in response to why body count. I'm
talking about the entire conversation.
Yeah, he's saying in terms of why body count matters. So, and one thing that he,
and that's his opinion.
Some people date porn stars and they're fine with it.
Yeah, I've had a lot of partners.
Everyone's different.
Individual.
Yeah, I personally don't understand it, but I have met guys who like are into that.
How often have you guys been tested here? How often do you get STD tests?
I mean, I see where you're going with this, but like
usually after every relationship.
That's beautiful. That's really amazing. I go at least once a month, two times a month, if not every 7 to 14
But
days.
a lot of people. So you do traditional adult content, correct?
Yes.
How many scenes do you do per month or week?
Basically, you have to
like 1-2 a week if I feel like it.
Okay, with new individuals, correct?
Yes, who are also tested 7 to 14 days.
Yeah, but I mean the STD rate in the, for example, like HPV and herpes in the porn community, in the adult content community, is far higher than in the general public.
Correct.
Like
that's why there are plenty of things and ways that you can prevent that.
Well, I mean, if
there are actually, if you study the statistics of herpes, most people have it in their body, but because they never get tested for it, because they're like, oh, my body count is low, they actually have it in their body, and most people that have it, they just don't have an outbreak.
Sometimes they never know.
You
don't even get tested for it
So
anymore.
if you think about the way they're recording the information, they're...
Okay, but you're being a little misleading because there's two forms of herpes. There's HSV1 and HSV2.
I'm talking about both of them.
You can have both in both places.
You can have both of them in your body.
Yes.
Most people have at least one form in
What's
your
common?
body, but they just don't have an outbreak.
Herpes pretty common
Do you have
nowadays.
genital herpes?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I don't have it, but I heard that it's very common nowadays.
The cold sore one we're talking about, right?
Well, there's cold sores, but then
your partner could have a cold sore and then give you head or whatever, and then you get it there, even though it's type 1.
You can also get it through birth.
So, are you not going to date anybody because they have a cold sore when it's like 90% of the population?
If your mom has
because
it,
they could eat you out and give you like.
Yeah, but
it's
okay,
so
if you
hard
have,
to say.
I don't know if it's HSV1 or HSV2, but like that.
I'm just saying most people. Sorry.
Most people don't have genital herpes.
Look at the.
You don't have you can't. Sometimes you can't see the symptoms.
Are you guys really defending herpes? Like I'm just like, what the fuck?
No,
they don't even test for it anymore when you get screened.
Defending whatever you
they
feed
don't.
me.
They
because
don't
everyone has it, some form of it for the most part.
I think I'd
it's
rather
like
date a girl
90%
who
of the
doesn't have herpes.
population.
I'm good on that one.
All I was saying is everybody has their own perspective on the right way to live and the wrong way to live, and we're all allowed that.
Sure.
And I think respect, communication, integrity, that's all that really matters.
Yeah, but look, women are free if you want to have numerous...
And that man is allowed to have his perspective. You're allowed to have yours, and we're allowed to have ours.
Absolutely.
That's all.
However, we are having a conversation, and the fact of the matter is most men don't want to have long-term relationships or marry women who were promiscuous or are promiscuous or have a high body count.
I have experienced a lot of men who are okay with it simply because
Sure,
of my
there are
ability
some.
to be communicative, respectful, and authentic. And I think that a lot of the times girls will lie or be kind of like hide things, won't be straight up about things, and that causes a lot of distrust. And honestly, that's dirty. To just fucking lie, that's dirty. That's gross.
100%.